Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sheena, again, and today I am back with another of my creations. So this one here is just a vintage themed traveler's notebook insert. No particular sort of theme such as farm or French or nothing like that. It's just a mix of a lot of things, and this one is just a notebook on its own. I didn't do a whole envelope side collection to go with this. Most of the envelopes that I have included are actually already inside the journal. They're just in there. There's no embellishments on them or anything, so you could have total creative freedom with those. And yes, so let's get started. So again, the theme vintage. I decided to use lots of blues in this one. As you can tell, the overall aesthetic is sort of grungy. So it's sort of like rough around the edges. It has that very worn and old look. The back is just simple as this one here. There's some, tear and wear and things like that. And this also comes with this gorgeous brooch here. And then it's just tied together, tight close, with a removable sort of a lace elastic kind of ribbon here. And here we go. I think I'll just put this on this side, and then I'll just put this here. And then we have the front cover, which is just a bit of fabric here, fabric ribbon, and then I've just put a blue ribbon to sort of bring the blues to life. And then on the inside, she looks like so. So the inside is kind of simple. There's just like a pocket here, and then there's another pocket on this side, like so. It's a tuck spot, and then when you flip this open, this is an envelope here, and you have a few sort of mini size tags inside here, so you can use these to decorate your journal however you want. So like I said, lots of like worn, torn kind of edges here. And then this tuck spot here is just a printout that is folded into an envelope style. This is from the Graphics Fairy. Hold on, let me just put that back. Bit of sequins, and then here is actually a wax seal, a real wax seal, vintage wax seal from one of the envelope collections that I have. So I decided to put that here, so it kind of looks very authentic, And it also comes with this gorgeous heart necklace here. As you can tell, it's not real gold, obviously, but I thought it just gave a sort of feminine sort of pretty little touch there, like so. You can remove it if you want to. I just hung that there so it looks pretty, and it decorates when you open up the journal. The one thing that I kind of did different is the inside here. This whole page is actually part of an envelope that I sort of tore open, so I stuck it on the front cover, so you can see all the gorgeous writing there, and then the stamp, the postmarks and everything. So that is authentic, and it's really grungy at the top here as well. So if you like that look, this journal is definitely for you. And on the inside, the first page, so this is from one of the vintage book that I have. It's called McFarlane's Casting. So this is just a page. It's really old. I can't fold it in half because the page would just tear, so I just decided to stick it on here. This is a vintage poetry book. I think this is a table of contents for that. This is the lady that I imagine is the owner of this gorgeous journal. I chose a black and white this time around and she just has that, lovelorn kind of look to her. She's looking in the distance, and I like that. This is an actual Edwardian actress. I think her name is Miss Grace Lane. So, and then as usual, gorgeous writing on the back. And then on this side, we have, this is a flip out page, and then there's just some collaging that I did at the bottom This is actually a vintage inspired sticker here, so you can journal there with lines, and then just a bit of collaging on that side. This is one of the envelopes that are in the journal. It's actually glued down, so I don't know how they took out the inside of it, but it just came like that. So you could do whatever you want. You can trim the top and make it into a pocket if you'd like, or you know, just open it with a letter opener and then put more, you know, more journaling in there if you'd like. And then we also have hold on, we also have this part here. This is a real vintage envelope as well, but I decided to showcase the inside of it. I tore it open. When I tore open the envelope and laid it out flat, I've noticed the inside is actually really pretty. So I like it's sort of discolored and things like that, so why not showcase the inside of the envelope as well. And then there's just gorgeous stamps here as well, real authentic stamps. This is, I think, graphic 45 if I'm not mistaken. Some vintage matte paper. This is a vintage lined paper. This one is yellow on its own. No coffee stains needed for this one. This is from one of my dad's old books. Then I just did a bit of collaging here with this fabric here. And then here we have a pocket again with my cellophane tape. I'm somehow addicted to it now. They just give that really grungy look to them. We have a vintage postcard. This one is German right there, and this is from 1916, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also have a vintage printout of a receipt. So chose blue to give the whole journal, you know, a bit of color on the inside rather than just, you know, coffee colored. And then hold on, let me put that back in there. We also have some fabric collaging on this side with a safety pin there. And then, so this is also a authentic aerogram. It's vintage. I decided to use it as a page because, you know, why not? And then there's like typewritten letter on the back. Then this is from the Graphics Fairy. This is a printout of an old photo, which I figured would be her parents. And then there's a little side here that I folded up on the page, so I didn't want to tear any of that aerogram. So I just fold it up so you can actually slot something in here like that. So easy peasy, but you just got to be careful that, you know, the letter or whatever don't, you know, slide off the side of that. A bit more collaging. This is also authentic ephemera from one of my German collections, and then you just can journal on the back. I did a bit of collaging on the pocket here. And then we also have this one. I made this one. This is, I think, Tim Holtz, which I really love. And then I just did, this is a real authentic postmark, and then some vintage book page at the back, so you can journal however you want there. This is from the Graphics Fairy, so that just gives a bit of texture and color to the page. And we also have another tuck spot up here. I did a bit of collaging on the top with gorgeous sari trim there. And then this is just some cardstock paper, but the color is really gorgeous, so you can journal on the back. Imagine if you journal on with some silver pen or white colored pen and things like that. This is a real authentic sort of paper here. I don't know what this was used for, but there's no journaling on the back, so you can definitely use that, be creative with that. And then, but everything here is authentic. So this is from I can't really see the mark on that, 1928, I think. So this is French, so that's pretty awesome there. I love including, you know, authentic stuff in my journals, because, you know, you kind of gives you that it really came from, you know, previous years. A vintage book page here. some fabric tab. All the tabs here are they're not the sticking out type, so I wanted to keep the side neat, as you can see and tell. So the fabric is actually really close to the edge of the paper, so it's neat, but you can, you know, feel free to add on your own paper clips or ribbons that, you know, that sort of fly out. Here we have another similar authentic envelope here, which I turned into a pocket. I did a bit of tasseling because I have a whole bunch of those and they're just so cute. They just add that sort of in a way kind of like a glam feel, I don't know, but you can journal on this one, so that's pretty cool. You can hang on, you know, your other charms as well if you'd like. And inside the page flips out like so. Here we have, this is a printout from the graphics fair as well. You can journal or you can put a picture on there. This is an authentic piece of ephemera as well. This is I think part of a letter, but you can journal on the back, and look how crinkly it is and so pretty. And then it just says Smith and Son, in case of non-delivery, to be returned to. So that is so cool. I love that. And then here we have a newspaper clipping. I think this is from the old design shop, so I just sewed it, glued it onto, backed it with some lined paper so you can journal at the back. And then I guess I just wanted to do like how people, you know, used to keep newspaper clippings in their journals previously, in previous years. So just a little bit of inspiration from there. Really old paper, as you can see, it's a bit torn, so absolutely a grungy look here. So if you like your things to look newer, this might not be for you. So yeah, I really wanted it to look really old. Some bits and papers, part of the envelope, that I just glued on here just to give more texture to the page. And now we're to the middle. An authentic postcard which I have included of Pelly. You can journal on the back of that. And then this is just an envelope that I coffee stained, so you know, I just put a bit of printed ephemera there, glued that on. But this is where, you know, you could get really creative with your, you know, your embellishment skills and things like that. Authentic stamps here, which is pretty cool. I didn't change any part of this. This is the paper that it came with. And then this is just some collaging that I did, again with the masking tape and whatnot, so you can journal on the back of that. And hold on, let me just put that back in here. So plenty of room to, you know, get creative with. You also have another authentic postmark here. I kind of now really like including, you know, the wax seals here. I think they just give such a unique kind of, you know, feeling to junk journals, I think. Printed ephemera, also from the graphics fairy. We've got a bit of sari trim here, so pretty, this one. It already has sequins on them, but I just added these 3 here, like so. Hold on, let me try and focus. Okay. And then here we've got a huge tuck spot right there. Again, a bit of collaging going on, so you can tuck something in there. This is a pocket. This is a washi map, which I really like, and it just adds so much. This is another envelope. This is a French one with beautiful French, a beautiful French letter that comes with the envelope. So this is original to its cover, so you can have all these here, so you can scan these, keep these, Google Translate this if you'd like. Yeah, and maybe you can even use it for your future, you know, junk journals projects that you know you want to sell or things like so. And then we've got the other side of the vintage book. A bit of washi, a bit of papers here and there. This is also another collage. This is also part of an envelope right there, which I stuck on here because I wasn't really feeling just the green on its own. And then this is actually says the Salvation Army, so that's pretty cool. And this is a pocket that you can put something in here. Again, with the whole grungy look here, I just love it. And then here is a sample of her clothing. Again, inspired by Nezzy from Amity Bloom. I just really love the idea. I fell in love with the idea. So, and then this is the guy that she is in love with. So I thought I would just put a picture here. And then that's the other side of that aerogram. I think that's what they call it, with gorgeous typewritten letter there. And we also have here on the back, hold on, let me just take it out. It's another vintage postcard. Very pretty, very blue, a bit more chill on the background, I think. Not too busy. Gorgeous writing again on the back. And then this is a real authentic German ticket right there. So I thought I would include those in. I've got a few, so I thought why not include that in here. So that's pretty awesome. Let me just clip everything back together. And then more journaling pages for you. This is a pocket collage that I did. This is from, this is from Tim Holtz. So I just did, I stuck on a bit of, real vintage, part of a vintage letter or something like that. It's German as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then this is a real vintage envelope as well. So this is from Mexico. So I chose this one because I like the color, the blue and the red just kind of gives life to the whole page, and the floral and things like that. So it just gives so much more detail, I think, the color. Some lined pages for you to journal on. I think it's that graphic 45 paper as well. This is also part of the envelope. Remember the one in the beginning, which is, I think, this one, this gorgeous blue one. So this one here is actually the front of it. So this one is actually from Jerusalem. So that is so cool. And then you can see just some scripting there. Absolutely gorgeous. This is kind of one of a kind. I don't know if I have another of this in my collection, but that's pretty cool. Again, the whole discoloration on that part is gorgeous. And then we also have this sari pocket up here, so you can put something inside there. I chose to put it up there because when this one folds down like this, right, you see like it's sort of part of the page. So I thought that was pretty cool. And so we have another floral postcard here. Again, I chose colors that I wanted something bright to brighten up the page, but also blends in. So I like that the background is yellow and the colors are not bright. It's more of a darker tone in a way. So this one is just a flip out like so. And then at the end we have some vintage recipe cards. These are printed ephemera, so we have one that is handwritten and we have one that is typewritten. So I like to have a bit of variety there when it comes to ephemera. And then here is a little small printout here. You can journal on the inside. This one is from the Tina from Digital Collage Club. So I'm a member there, and then I decided to print one of her. I downloaded one of her, a huge ephemera pack. So that was pretty awesome. You get so much in there. And then just like so, a bit of fabric at the bottom. And then we have a sort of a vintage printout of a library card as well, so you can journal on the inside of that. So pretty cool stuff. I really wanted the colors to be like so. And then here is just a this is actually a post-it but it's in a vintage kind of form, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I just, you know, did a whole grungy sticking cellophane tape kind of thing going on at the back. And yeah, so guys, that is, I think this is my last journal until after the Chinese New Year. I'm flying back soon, so I'll be back. I'll be away for about a week-ish. So until then, I'll probably have a new journal up maybe before end of February, or hopefully maybe not mid-February, probably end of February. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick flip through. My videos are never quick, right? But yes, so have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you in another video that I plan to do tomorrow. Alright, bye guys, see ya.